Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. In our last episode, we started exploration down toward the south in the southern biomes, and it looks like we found the southern edge of the map, at least in that part, by where the archway that we've been seeing, or the arch-looking object we've been seeing for many, many episodes now, off and on, that turned up to be a warp gate, and that is crashed/defunct. So we explored around in that. It included a rather sizable ship or building of some kind to explore, and we explored all that, and then we started exploring out further to the west of that, because that was the apparent southeast corner of the map. So we're going to return to that in a little bit, but first we're here at the base because a couple things. First of all, I wanted to look at the blueprints. We unlocked recently... Oh, allows you to drink directly from lakes. Oh, I need to make one of those. We unlocked that either in the last episode or the one before that. We have the DNA manipulator already, although we could feed it again to make something new. We have a couple of things we need to unlock here yet, which is interesting, actually, because tree spreader, fusion energy cell. Tree spreader tier 2 is there. Interesting. Try not to cheat ahead too much, I guess, but whatever. The nuclear fusion generator. I don't know how you run that without a fusion energy cell, but maybe you don't need one for that. Maybe that's for the ships. And then we already got the ore extractor tier 2, so we only have 3 more unlocks to go. 578 Giga TI is the final line there, but we're at 2, almost 3. So we have a little way to go yet on these last few items. Wait, we have tier 1 tree spreaders now? Oh, is that the rocket that we have? That I think it is the first rocket we have. Right? Rain? That's got to be the rocket, right? Let's see. Biomass seed, GPS. Unless that's tier 2 and tier 3 on top of this. But those looked more like... Were those actually rockets? Or were they... these things? Flower spreader? I don't know. We'll see when they unlock, I guess. So let's take a look at the nuclear power plant then. Because I want to see what it does. So it needs nuclear fusion generator. It needs 4 super alloy and 5 pulsar quartz. That's not cheap. We do have a couple of those pulsar quartzes, if I remember where I put them. They're not in the algae bin. That would be illogical. They're not here either, which means that they're over here in miscellaneous. Can I target you from back here? Yes, I can. We have 2 of those. Those require... I guess I could have looked while I was over here. But they require zeolite, osmium, uranium, and iridium. Alright. Let's see. Osmium is here. I have 1 in my bag because this was full, and I didn't bother building another container for 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Zeolite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iridium. Counting with Wally. And uranium. Is that it? I don't need 5. I only need 3. 2, 3, because we had 2 already. Put that crap back. Put that crap back. 2, sort please, so that I don't have to jump around too much. 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. And then 4 super alloy. And here comes something. Let's see. I need some iron to build... Grab it from here. Some platforms. I think we'll build it right here. How big is this thing anyway? Wait a minute. Oh, it's tiny. It's tiny. Well, we don't need to build. I figured it would be bigger than those. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so this just works. So this doesn't require those fuel cells. Those fuel cells are useful for the powering the ships, the two reactors we found so far in ship type things. So put that iron back, all but one of them, because one of them is used for making the screen that I found in the habitat that was in the maze canyons just behind us here. Let's see. Anything else be unlocked before I leave this place? And go back to the exploring, because I have more to show there too. I didn't go out and put any more ore extractors in, but I do need to put one in. That cave we explored by the dunes in that first satellite, that is a alloy cave, and we need to go back there and set a miner up there so we can mine super alloy. We'll do that at some point. I may do it off camera, or I may do it like at the lead-in of an episode. That way we don't have to spend the time getting there on camera. I think we have everything else built, or at least already looked at, that we don't want to build just now. Here, anyway. Let's make sure there's nothing new in either of these. Oh, except for that water drinker thingy. Is that... yeah, water drinker thingy. Is that going to be here? Or here? Here it is. Aluminum, 2 bioplastic nuggets, silicon, fabric, and water bottle. Aluminum, let's take from here. 2 bioplastic nuggets, silicon, fabric, and a water bottle. Just because, why not, right? And a water bottle. All that oxygen, by the way, is from the from the gas extractor. So it might come down to later. Does this go into? Yes, it does. Okay, we're gonna have to see how this works, for sure. All the oxygen came from the gas extractor. Ooh, we're actually just having to see how it works. For whatever reason, there were 3 oxygen and 1 methane in there the last time I checked it. So let's yeah, here. You can have one of these. And then we'll put the other 3 methanes where they go, over here in biomaterial, at least for now. Sort, please, just so that it's sorted logically. And let's go out this way to the lake. Oh, I didn't harvest my vegetables either. Do we just, like, drop into the lake? No. I don't know how... oh, drink. There it is. Okay, drink. There we go. You stand on the edge and target the water, and you drink directly from the lake. So we don't need, necessarily at least, water bottles to drink out of anymore, as long as we have some sort of water nearby. Let me harvest those vegetables and replant them, just because we're kind of a little bit desperate for them for things like fertilizer. Although I, to be fair, haven't bothered making any fertilizer in the last little bit, so we actually do have a decent supply of them. And eventually we'll need to use the mushrooms to make, I think it was fertilizer. No, it was bioplastic nuggets. That's why I planted 2 extra of them here. I still need to replace those heaters with tier 4s and get them out of here. So that we can plant some more vegetables here. I was reading a comment from Glass Deviant, whose current base is basically a tower with like a... looks kind of like the Jetsons home. And let's see, can I put these in here? Oof. Not all of them. I'll put the rest of them in here. That'll be fine. I'll clean it up later. Although I have lots of beans that I don't necessarily need. And he was kind of commenting about how he does not think that was actually a good idea in retrospect, because of the amount of ladders involved in climbing up there every time. I mean, although it's just a click to climb, but it's like, you think he said 7, so it's not a quick climb either to get all the way up there. So having everything that I'm commonly using on the first floor seems to make logical sense in that respect. I do have to go upstairs to get the tree bark stuff. Oh, I should have set up the DNA manipulator again. Oh well. So having everything I need on the first floor makes some logical sense, at least. So we explored this little inlet. This is where the satellite is. Our habitat was over there. But one thing that I missed that I was looking for, I found when flying over here. I don't know if I landed on this one previously or not, but I missed during the last episode that there's a hole here. And the hole here leads to a golden crate. Oh. So, yeah, that'll do it. And let's drop that off in this box that I think I emptied. I did. I probably should have brought the iron with me that I needed. Oh, that's what else I wanted to do. Nope, not that. Not that. Another communication dish. And some fertilizer, too, in this one. Nice. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Let's set up that screen here, just because we're here. But I think I'm going to take it over to the other one next to the... next to here just to see what's out that way. But yeah, this is definitely the southern edge of the map here, as I kind of talked about during my intro. And we've explored this one. We explored now these rocks and found that little hole there. If I had, you know, popped this up first, I would have seen that little hole and been, ooh, what is that questionable thing? This is where we found the osmium cave the last time. So we explored this one fully. We need to get this one taken care of and maybe snoop around these rocks here a little bit. I believe this is the one where we found the ladder, though. So that'll definitely be a one we explore in a moment. And then we'll snoop around all these rocks here. And then this looks like a different biome down here. And we'll come up here real quick just to take a look at that. And then we'll probably bring the screen back here because we're done exploring in this side. I just want to see kind of what it looks like on the map before we proceed. One other thing I've noticed is we haven't gotten any food packets from any of the chests in a long time. Like, long time. So maybe they stopped spawning. Can I almost drink while flying? Almost. Without... Yeah, I have to angle down to target, and then you end up landing. So, yep. So basically, anytime I fly over water, I'm just going to drink. One way or the other. Wait, screen? Yes. Screen on. Yeah, so this is definitely kind of the edge of the map here. It is, as best as I can tell, at least this was that cave, I assume. That's why that looks weird, that iridium cave. And you can see the water starting to come in now, as we saw the last time. That is the beacon. It's just kind of half obscured. And then also here, there's a beacon. It's just half obscured. But yeah, this definitely looks like it must be the edge of the map. So we're going to assume that it is and move on with our lives. So I put a beacon here that's blue. That tells me that that's a valid air spot, but not a valid, or not the current exploration zone, but the yellow is the current exploration zone. So that nuclear reactor we built, that fusion generator, it produces a lot of power. Definitely a lot of power. And I don't know how many we reasonably can build, but given that we have also the fission-based generators, I think we're fine. So let's go into this alcove here first, and then we can explore amongst these rocks as well. Maybe we'll hit these rocks on the way there, go down in there, get the stuff, and then we can loop around and pick up whatever we can find amongst all these rocks here. And then we'll go into that other biome either later today or next time. That's the one we want to go down into. Just kind of circling around these rocks. I didn't see, at least from above, an opening. So we're going to hope that there isn't another one of those weird openings with another chest in there. But this was indeed the place where the ladder was. It's kind of funny that that there's little pieces of the tube overwhelmed there. Ooh, is that another fusion generator? It is, but it's offline, and we can't deconstruct it. Interesting. Nor can we deconstruct this, nor this. These are the same things I have, though. I don't think we can target them either for anything. So that's interesting that there's there's stuff here that I could use if I could deconstruct it. Here in the locker, we have a large amount of stuff, including some more zeolite, another chip we don't need, some osmium, another pulsar quartz that now I wish I hadn't made all of those, although we can use these to make another DNA machine. And somebody did warn me that I would want to have more DNA machines, probably, so we'll do that at some point too. And the message: it's been 6 months since the crash, and I'm barely surviving. My main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet is cursed. I can feel it. I'll have to go back to the crash site. Sorry, I'll have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay, a deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while. I can hardly remember. Which crash site? They're referring to the... I think they're referring to the battleship crash site. A deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while. I can hardly remember. I'm going to screenshot that so that I remember that I need to do something about it. And also what popped up just now as I was playing is we reached the forest. We reached the trees level of terraformation. So we need to eventually take a look at that. But we're in a desert right now, so we're not going to see any of it. All right, so we pulled everything out of there we could, right? Everything out we could, I think. Looks like it. So let's go back to our base here, our habitat, the yellow dot, and air up, drop off stuff, and then we'll continue our exploration of this sort of yellow or orangey desert as opposed to this dark gray desert here, whatever that actually means. All of the things, and I have enough iron to just build another storage. I'm just going to do it instead of waiting until I actually need it, because we're probably going to find more crap in here, in this area, that is. Haven't been that many blue chests either, which is kind of surprising to me. Alright, so we did that. We didn't explore around these rocks here yet. That would be good to do. I remember, though, there was a blue chest that I didn't empty out completely somewhere around here. So hopefully we will re-find that. I think there was one item left, plus the actual chest itself. That might be it there. Yes, it was. And it was a flower. Well, yeah, flower. Alright. Round and around and around we go. Where I stop, who the heck knows? Alright, so that looks like the differently colored desert, like the gray desert. So we don't want to go there just yet. I want to explore as much as I can in this, you know, regular yellow sand desert before we move on to that. And we didn't do kind of the northern part along the northern edge there of this one yet, so we'll want to do that soon. Or maybe now. This looks like something. Something indeed. This is the crack we could have come through from the spires, I think. Maybe? What is the... What's going on? Okay, I'm on something. Well, I mean, you know. Something's up with this. There's a bug in the rendering here. Ouch. Yeah. Let's eat. Okay, so this is some sort of weird bugged out area. Not sure. And there's a crack there. Ooh, there's some uranium in there. Oops. Take this stuff. More rocket engines. That's good. The less we have to make, the better. This is the crack we came through previously. I'm going to go to that uranium. Don't worry, I just want to verify that I'm right on this one. Yes, this is the crack that takes us to kind of the back of, yeah, all that stuff. So this would be a nice shortcut if we wanted to cut through here back to base, although the way we came in wasn't that far out of the way either. Let's go get some air first before we go look through that uranium that we saw. Looks like nothing. That looks like nothing, but I saw a flower here. And I pick up flowers. I break for nobody except flowers. Neom. air. And a few more things to go into here. So I have eaten my last food. That could become a problem. I should have brought a second one. Oh well. Now to find my way back into where that uranium was. I think it was over here. Over here. And if we need air or water while we're down here, if I don't want to make another habitat, we can just consume what we have. So we have some. Oh yes. Ooh. And I'm guessing I can set up a miner in here too. So we should do that. So we should grab a tier 2 miner and come here. And also go to, I saw a chest over there. It's just like a weird glitch there. Looks like, at least. Set up a tier 2 miner here. Set up a tier 2 miner in that super alloy cave. And somewhere else, too. We had the osmium already. There's somewhere else that you need the tier 2 miner for, I thought. But maybe not. I thought someone told me in a comment or in chat that there was a fourth thing. Other than uranium, osmium. Does that keep going? Oh, it does. Okay, let's look over here a little bit more. The whole roof is green. Wait, where's the way in? Out. Hydration low. Oh, this is the way in. Okay, never mind. Doesn't keep going. It's just weirdly green tinged. Even though it's not... Yeah. Okay. So it's a smallish cave. But we'll set up a miner down here and one in the super alloy as well. Osmium. Maybe the iridium cave would be useful to have one in. Because it stores more and it may have a higher... It sounds like it has a higher return on the specialized ore. What else is a high level something? That might be it. Let's go here. I don't really have any water nearby, so I'm just going to drink. And you're full. Good. Yeah, but you. We got some good stuff here, too. But yes, no food packets. So that's interesting. 2 iron there. 1 iron there, so we could potentially build another storage here if we need it. But what I should potentially do instead is take those 3 iron plus 2 titanium and a silicon, and let's go over to the other desert area, because I think we got this all covered. That was the weird buggy area. I think we've got everything here. I think we've gone everywhere. So I think we can go down here into this this sort of whatever it is, like grayish, brownish desert. Maybe build a storage there-ish. I think this is the tunnel, the osmium tunnel that we found when we were exploring the spires here. So this means there's another entrance or cross through right here where we can go. So let's try that out. And I need to get a titanium, 2 titanium and silicon off the ground before we go too far and forget about it. That was a silicon, titanium brain. And then we'll have to go back to that battleship to take a look at what that missing or that deconstructible wall might have been. What is this? Is this up just the top of the uranium cave? Yeah, I think so. Kind of just like the roof of it. Yep, okay. So let's go this way, through the arch. And into this sort of grayish desert area. I see we have a zeolite here. That's nice. Oh, I should have brought my screen. Crap. Another zeolite here. Interesting we didn't have any zeolite in that zone growing. But in this one, there is. Or at least I didn't see any. This is most definitely a new biome. Looks completely different, etc. Okay, we're going to want to explore out a little bit more, but I need to find a good place to base out at. And I didn't bring enough stuff for a... where's that? I want to find that tunnel. Because I want to kind of have an idea of where everything is. Is this it? Or is it further that way? Not here. But I might just have to build my stuff anyway. Here it is. Okay, so that's the tunnel. Maybe just right over here in this kind of flattish spot would be good. It's kind of maybe centrally located, at least between the nearest two other living compartment habitats. Let's go in here. Let's, we'll need more iron, obviously, for building some storage. But maybe we'll pick that up in boxes. We should do a beacon before too long. Titanium and silicon, we have the aluminum. There's probably some of that on the ground here. Actually, I'm going to pick up a couple of iron, just so I have enough to build the storage right away. If I can find any more iron nearby. That's silicon. I love it when you need iron. There's a box right there. When you need iron, there's no iron. Well, actually, the box is iron, so let's take that. You and you. Okay. Beacon. And I'll go back and change the color of the other beacon. This will be orange, for now at least. And then we'll build a storage box in here. I haven't really noticed the weeds growing up in these before until today or yesterday's episode, maybe. Should we go back to base, though, and get some food? Maybe we should. Yeah, let's grab a handful. Let's grab all this stuff, and we'll grab a handful of what's in the other beacon, or the other hab. There's a zeolite, and we'll go back to base via that way, and then we'll come back via the tunnel, and we can continue exploring. Definitely a biome change. Also grab my screen from here too. Let's go up this way, over around the uranium cave rock here. See, I don't think we'll get the exploration of that done today, and then from then, I don't know what else is left. That might be just about it. We kind of had an idea that that might be it. Oh, let's change this too. Deconstruct beacon, build new beacon, make it a blue beacon, and let's grab whatever we can of this. Indiscriminately grabbing whatever I see. And let's just go around this way. That Z-shaped canyon, it's kind of out of the way. This way is a little bit more direct to the base, I think. Food level low, yeah. We can stop off and get some water too while we're flying over. And then I can grab a bottle to drink from for later. Just go this way then, so I can hit the water. Is water kind of creeping into the aluminum here just a little bit? Not, oh. Maybe I can't drink that water. Or maybe I can't be flying and drink. I guess I can't be. There we go. Back to base. Wonder if I can drink out of this river. Because that would be good enough if I could. Oh yeah, I can drink out of the river. Okay. Here we are. Oh boy, lots of stuff. Okay. Oh, and I was questioned on it a little bit. Not major, but I made a comment about running out of super alloy or something along that line. And what I meant was just that I would run out of super alloy without having to mine for it. It wasn't really a I need to keep Wasn't really a truly run out because you never actually run out. Okay, I need to keep 1 iron and 1 silicon for the map. So let's see what else do I have. Fabric. Oh, the rest of the super alloy, right? And that's what I need iron for. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do a super alloy. Put it over here, I think. Zeolite is right here. Everything grown already? Uranium is right here. Looks like they have. Yeah, but I'm not going to harvest them just now. I'll come back and get them. I don't have room for these packets, though. These fertilizer packet or explosive powder packets. Should I just go ahead and make the fertilizer? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take a couple of these. Eat one and take one. 4 eggplants means... I'm sorry, yeah, fertilizer. Means 6 algae and 2 sulfur. Put that up to... Put this in here. Sulfur. That's full of squash and mushrooms. I need to turn those mushrooms into bioplastic nuggets, which I can do easily enough as well. Let's see. Now, can you go in here? Not horribly so. Give me these. Put these in there. Put these in there. Oh, I missed an iridium rod while I was standing next to that. And let's go ahead and put this fabric and chip, rocket, plants, crowded. Right. Well then, I need more room for plants. For now, I'm just going to stick them in here. And let's see. Mushroom seeds. Go in here. Where's the rest of those mushrooms? We'll just turn these all into the bio material. Bioplastic nuggets. Lots of silicon and water bottles. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that's 8 sets. 8 silicon, 8 water. And I'm not going to be able to pick it all up. Do 5. We'll go craft those 5, and then we'll make the other get the other 3. Three more water bottles. Actually, I had one more because I had my water bottle on me. No, actually, I didn't. And I don't even have that many. Okay, then let's go out here. And we can reclaim these. And we can go claim all those down there, too. So I guess I should have probably built my base right here instead of where I did, just for proximity here to the lake. But I guess I have the lake in the back, too, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, lots of water. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put all these in here. All my beans are here. Oh, I forgot I was putting the beans up here. I just didn't move the rest of them. Or did I? I probably did. I guess I did. I just forgot for that last set of harvesting. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yep. Okay, biomaterial. That's full. Alright, we're going to have to craft something else then. I'll throw these in here for now. At least nearby so I can remember them. Map. Air. Water. Food. Yeah, let's go back and do just a little bit more exploration. Thank you. You're drinking? Lots of aluminum being mined there that we don't need. Because we have 3 boxes full, or basically full of it. We'll go through that cave, though, just for fun. here at the end of the spires. Not sure why that gave up. We can also mine for more osmium in here. 6 of one, half dozen the other. They're probably fairly equidistant from where we started at. So let's just kind of do a little bit of more exploration around here and see what else we might be able to find. But we're probably going to have to finish. Yeah, this has got to be the edge of the map here, because it's changing back into being a regular desert here. Although it does creep out again. Let's go back in and around this rock. It does creep out again there a little bit. So we'll want to deal with that. Yeah, there are fewer and fewer, it seems, blue chests out in these areas. I don't know if that's... There's one right there we missed, or we haven't seen yet. I don't know if that's by design or not, but definitely it seems like there's fewer. I mean, we were finding them all over the place to start with. In the kind of the first few. This looks like a... Yep, it is. Zeolite rock. See, they are recognizable if I remember to look for them. This is definitely an out-of-zone rock here. But it's okay. We'll still look around. Maybe we'll see something interesting. This kind of takes me back in, I'm assuming. Yep. Alright, we'll come back down here. That's an interesting shape to that rock. Likewise. Alright. This is the zeolite that I got, so we're kind of back at this here. Oxygen low. I think I'll just snuff on a bottle here. There's another zeolite here. This is zeolite? No, it just has got a marking on it to make it look like one. Let's come down into this little valley here. Maybe a zeolite or two? No. That's the one I got, I think. Yep. Okay. Another iron and a piece of grass that makes it look like something it's not, which is anything. Alright, there's got to be something I'm missing here. There has been much in this biome. There's got to be something. But I think maybe we should leave it for... there's a zeolite over there. For later exploration. More detailed exploration in the next episode. I don't want to continue these episodes out too long. But I think what we'll do in the next one is to start at the base. Maybe I'll launch a couple rockets before, but we can also launch some rockets during the episode. We can also build up some more stuff, because this really, really looks like the last biome we have to explore. And now, of course, we'll have to go. We can go around to some of the biomes we went to before, look for things like zeolite. But we'll. I think we'll do that. You know, in the next couple of episodes. I would think that maybe... See, this is number... Oops, sorry. This is number 17. So I'm thinking we might be done around 20. Now, that might include some serious amount of, you know, offline boosting of production of different things so that we can, you know, hit all the unlocks. but I don't see us needing to go any further than that last unlock for now. So I think we'll be done in this is 17 within 3 more episodes after this one with the game as it exists now. But that just means that we'll have more to explore when the next update comes later in May. I believe, at least I think the last announcement was May, or later updates too. So thank you all for joining me for this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.